Goodwin to take. Wow. Wow. That is some free kick. And he is some player. A brilliant goal to get the Reds up and running.
Stewie Newsharlik to keep Newcastle's season alive. Newsharlik save from Beltrame. Adelaide are through to the grand final. Heartbreak for Newcastle. Ecstasy for the team in red. Sheer pandemonium around Hindmarsh Stadium. And John Kosmina has finally made his way through to a title decider.
That's a great scene. John Kosmina, a bit of a spray from Matthew Breeze on the way, but I'm sure it was a lovely work, Matthew. And John Kosmina, a spontaneous expression of joy, pumps the air, jumps on the stacks on the mill.
And Pantelis couldn't get there. Oh, well done, Marcos Flores. Beats two challenges. Now finds some room. This would be a wonder goal! Oh, my goodness! Marcos Flores, once again, a beauty.
Well, if he was a candidate for goal of the year against North Queensland at Dairy Farmers a couple of weeks ago, that one is almost better. Wonderful work from Flores. He summed it up in an instant and he went straight for the heart of that Jets defence. The fancy footwork, Van Dijk got it early, then all of a sudden Flores, we know he likes to invite the tackle. They backed off him, he took it to his left and he took it again, and that finish was quality.
Nestori Irakunda! Unbelievable! He is well and truly cooking. Nestori Irakunda, at just 17 years of age, in his second start as a professional, goes back. I'm running out of words for this young man, and everyone is.
Well, we spoke about the confidence of the young man. He told everyone else, leave it with me. And when you can do this, why not?
They're trying to atone for the performance last week and get some run on into the finals, but they're just being made mincemeat of here so far.
Elridge still going. What a run this is by Tariq Elridge. Still he goes on Elridge! Oh, what a goal! That's a contender for goal of the season by Tariq Elridge. Terrific run and a super finish. 3-0 for Adelaide United. Marvellous stuff.
Well, it's a fine goal from a fine player and a fine young man. But Melbourne City backpedaling, chasing shadows. Connor Chapman, as well as he could do, was just to open the final laneway towards goal. But a fantastic season from Tariq Elridge, crowned with a cap for the Socceroos, and now in the discussion for the goal of the season.
Now Ferreira getting in behind. Brilliant run. Chance here! Evan Kostopoulos with his first goal for Adelaide United, and he celebrates in front of the travelling Victory fans.
Arriving in Adelaide today on the advertiser, the local paper, sorry.
Here's a go! Oh, what a strike from Ferreira! He's tearing the Victory apart tonight down this right-hand side. What a finish with the outside of the right boot, if you don't mind. Jite, nice movement from Karuska, placing it! That's an even better strike! That's party time at Hindmarsh! And Karuska has his first A-League goal. Beautiful delivery, make it 4! And Kostopoulos has a double. Karuska involved again. And this might be a record-breaking night in every respect for the Reds.
Isaias Armiento will have to go again. This time the cross. Turned it around from 3-0 down to win 4-3. Adelaide will win it. Mileusnic, the hero.
Unbelievable scenes here at Hindmarsh Stadium. You've got to be proud if you're an Adelaide fan that your team has had the resilience to fight back from where they were after 35, 40 minutes. They were gone. This game was over.
Brisbane have imploded, but Adelaide got themselves back into it as well. This is a super ball in from the sub, but so hard to defend. I think the keeper's got to come and make himself at least a physical presence on the ball there, but that's a good header.
And Nikola Mileusnic sending Coopers Stadium into delirium.
It's going to be returned by Juande. Inside the box was Bar, and
Irankunda, what a finish! What a hit from the substitute. It's happened again to the Mariners. That is a bullet into the top corner. Remember the name, Nestor Irankunda. Adelaide 2-1, and the Mariners' hearts are broken in stoppage time once more.
Bruins that he was wearing, he thinks, on the harder pitches in Australia.
There's a cat on the
one
field.
of the reasons behind it.
What's going on? And it can't get off the field. It doesn't have a collar on it either. This is going to be difficult to catch. Poor thing.
Will be replaced by a cat.
Someone help it. Look at Daddy. Or is it a feral one? It could be hard to get rid of. Point is, Al Hassan Toure, once we've got the cat.
Well, the poor thing's trying to get over the barrier, but it nearly gets there. Good technique.
another good delivery, looking for Mullick. Out comes Moss, and it's in from Adelaide United. They've broken the hearts of Wellington Phoenix. A last gasp winner for the Reds. And I think it's Thirio amongst all that lot. Josip Gombau has done the victory jig. No knee slide from Gombau though. And it was Thirio. And it was Sergio Thirio.
Breaks for Jitsa. A striker at the peak of his powers. Bending it right into the top corner. What a fabulous effort from Bruce Jitte. Taruska bends it. Here comes the third goal. They're going to host the grand final now. Dylan McGowan. A rare goal for him. No one on the post that time. And perhaps you have to ask the question. But Adelaide United 3-1 up, and they can start preparing for 9 days' time. Credit the last-ditch defending. Still a chance for Sanchez! Well, that rounds it all off. 4 goals to put them through to the big one. Adelaide United will host the A-League Grand Final for the first time.